this time you should take me away.
What's up guys, it's Argon657 here. Today I bring you another Wi-Fi battle against somebody I battled from Discord by the name of Sharpedo43. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So I lead off with Charizard because I predicted him to lead off with Skarmory, because Skarmory usually sets up Stealth Rocks, but he ends up leading off with Beedrill, which is fine. I'm going to go for the Mega Evolution. He probably does not know if it's Charizard X or Charizard Y, so he's probably going to go for the U-turn. And he's going to switch into something that could take on Charizard. So he's going to go for that U-turn, and that U-turn did a lot to Charizard. Yeah, so I'm going to go for the Dragon Dance over here. And I kind of realized after seeing the Flame Orb, I definitely cannot touch it, even with Thunder Punch. Like, I really cannot, like, KO it, like, at all. I can't touch his, my Milotic at all. So, I'm gonna go to my, Necrozma. He's gonna end up going for the Toxic. So, that's fine. He does miss, though, but I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rocks over here. And then, yeah, so Milotic's defense is so high, so it'll be able to take several Thunder Punches and stall me. So yeah, so it's pretty bad. So now he's gonna go to his Skarmory and set up Stealth Rocks, and then I'm gonna go for the Dragon Dance in hopes that he somehow maybe over predicts or something like that. Also hoping that he would switch out so that way I could get a free Dragon Dance, but he ends up going for the Whirlwind. He probably predicted me to go for the Dragon Dance. So he's now gonna switch out into his Tapu Lele, and I'm gonna, I think, switch out as well because I can't really do anything to Skarmory. I can't even touch Skarmory. So yeah, so now I'm gonna go to my Necrozma because I know that Necrozma can kind of take on Skarmory. I can go for the Thunder Wave and paralyze it, but he's gonna go to his Tapu Lele, and I'm gonna go for the I think Thunder Wave. Yeah, he does predict the Thunder Wave, and I'm gonna switch out, but I was kind of nervous at the time because he could have set up a substitute on me and then set up a couple Dragon Dances, but he decided to switch out. He's gonna go to his Milotic over here, and actually no, I go for the Psychic, just in case he does set up the substitute. Yeah, so there's really nothing I can hit it with other than Psychic, but Psychic does do a nice chunk to Milotic, surprisingly. And then I'm going to go for another Psychic, and Psychic is doing around like 30% or so. He's going to end up going for the Toxic over here, and I'm going to go for another Psychic. I'm just going to keep spamming these Psychics. Yeah, so I'm not really too concerned with the Toxic because all Necrozma had to do was set up Stealth Rocks. So I'm going to end up switching out into my Tapu Lele, predicting him to go for the Recover, which he does go for, which is great because he doesn't have anything that's immune to Psychic, and this is a Choice Specs Tapu Lele. So something's going to get hit hard with a Psychic, especially in the Psychic terrain. So now he's going to go to his Skarmory and take Stealth Rock damage. And I'm going to go for the Psychic, and it is a 2-hit KO with the Stealth Rocks. So luckily I'm able to pretty much 2-hit KO the Skarmory, so Skarmory's out of the way. And now he's going to go into his Milotic. Not sure why he decided to go into his Milotic, because Milotic is a big problem against my team. And the fact that he sacked it, I now have a lot of Pokemon that could take on the rest of his team now that Milotic and Skarmory are gone. So now he's going to go to his Beedrill, and I'm predicting the Poison Jab. He's going to end up going for that Poison Jab, and I do take that quite nicely. And then I know he's probably going to end up switching out though, but I'm going to stay in and go for the Toxic, predicting him to switch out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to get hit with Liquidation if he decides to go for the Drill Run. But he's going to go to his Tapu Lele. I'm going to go for the Toxic over here. And yeah, so Tapu Lele is going to have a limited sweeping potential. So his sweeping potential is limited because of the Toxic. But I'm going to switch out over here because I don't want to take a Psychic. So I'm going to go to my special wall, Chansey. And Chansey is going to take that Thunderbolt, like, very easily. Like, I'm going to be able to just eat up that Thunderbolt. And I know that he's going to switch out into something that could counter Chansey. So I'm just going to go for that Toxic, predicting a switch. And Zygarde does get Toxic, so now if he wants to go for a couple Dragon Dances or subs, his sweeper potential is limited because of the Toxic. So I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to go for the substitute now and start setting up because yeah, because of the Toxic, it's just going to rack up on him much quicker. So I'm going to go into my Necrozma, but he's going to go for the Dragon Tail, so he's more of a defensive set more than offensive, seeing that Dragon Tail. So I do go into my Tapu Lele. He does Dragon Tail me out into Tapu Lele, which is good because now he doesn't have anything that could take a Psychic. So he's going to end up going to his Cofagrigus as Death Fodder. Because looking at the rest of his team, I can pretty much hit everything with Psychic hard. So now he's going to go to his Beedrill over here, and I'm pretty sure he's going to go for a Poison Jab. So I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to go into my Necrozma, and he ends up going for the Drill Run. He did predict me to go for the Charizard, I guess. He probably predicted me to go into my Charizard X, but I decided to go to my Necrozma instead because I know that I could take pretty much any hit outside of U-Turn, because U-Turn did so much to Charizard X. I'm pretty sure U-Turn would have been able to take out Necrozma, which it did, though. I kind of left my Necrozma as Death Fodder anyway, so yeah, so he's now going to go to his Tapu Lele, and I'm going to go to my own Tapu Lele, and I'm going to risk the Speed Tie over here. And I end up losing the Speed Tie, either that or he might be Scarfed. I'm going to go for the Psychic over here, and luckily it's able to... Actually, it's not enough to take out the Tapu Lele, but the Poison will take him out. So he's probably Scarfed, or I just lost his Speed Tie. But I'm just going to stay in because... I'm not sure what this Beedrill wants to do. He ends up going for the Fell Stinger, and now he's at +2 attack. But I'm going to go to my Greninja, and I kind of forgot that that Psychic Terrain kind of nullifies the priority move. So I go for the Water Shuriken. And unfortunately, it's not going to be effective because of the Psychic Terrain. So I'm going to have to switch out. So, but luckily I do have that priority in the back. So, in case I need it for later, because Greninja is going to be pretty much the most important Pokemon I have because of that priority move. But I'm going to go to my Charizard. Kind of Death Fodder though. Just want to see what this Beedrill wants to do. So, he does take me out. And then I'm going to go to my Greninja. And I think he ends up forfeiting over here. Yeah, so he had no way of winning. So that was a good battle. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, just make sure to leave a comment below. Click the like button and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys later.